Hello my friends and welcome to Tyria. The next chapter of the Jump Through Wild storyline is active, so I wanted to dive in as quick as I could with you all. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Guild Wars 2 as we head into Trial and Error. Read the mail from Steward Giggs. Commander, Farah Bellseeker, our leading Titan archivist, is missing. Farah is the reliable sort, so her disappearing like this is highly out of character. I last ran into her checking out some materials here at the library. Nothing unusual about it. I'm told that you, Malice, and Keith have been researching the Titan's whereabouts. You three should have a look around Farah's office yourselves. When you arrive, I'll have Archivist Sestina show you to Farah's research station. Given these outstanding circumstances, you three will be granted access to the Priory regardless of membership. Make haste, Steward Giggs. Alright, research Farah's disappearance at the German Priory. Alright, let's head out. So, quick note, I haven't done this storyline yet. I have no idea what to expect. Absolutely no idea. So this is a first look for me. Very curious to see what the next chapter will bring. Meet Keith and Malice.
Commander, look at this place. No wonder they keep it under lock and key. Never could convince any priory to let me have a peek at these shelves. Now that I'm in, I might never leave. Is that... Burn me, they've got both copies. What else are they hoarding in here?
We'll have plenty of time to browse later. The books aren't going anywhere. Farah, however...
Giggs said an archivist, Sestina, would show us to Farah's station. Let's start there.
Oh, they pronounce it archivist? I always thought it was archivist. That's so weird. By the way, also a quick note, as said during my last livestream, I'm getting married pretty soon, so there won't be any live streams for the foreseeable weeks, which is why I'm trying to push out some Mirthwood content as well, and I'm very happy that they launched the next story update for Guild Wars 2. I can at least give you that. Sestina.
Giggs said to expect you. Sestina, Farah's mentee. I'm holding down the fort while she's...
gone.
Honestly, I have no idea what she's doing or where she is. Nobody does. It's very unlike her.
Giggs said the same. She doesn't seem the type to just run off.
Even her research station looks like she abandoned it mid-thought. Here, come see for yourselves. Farah's been spearheading our Titan research efforts, gathering notes on history, biology, etc.
Malice?
Hoping to find some sort of exploitable weaknesses. Of interest to you three, I'm sure.
You have no idea.
As is Farah's well-being.
I can empathize with why she'd feel so invested.
Obsessed, more like. Your last encounter with that third Titan Ura sent Farah down an absolute rabbit hole. I've known her to get absorbed in her work, but this time, she was a woman possessed. Leading up to her disappearance, she was buried under tomes at her station all hours of the day. I wondered if she might be sleeping there. And then she was gone. Here we are.
Buried under tomes. You weren't kidding.
Oh,
I've been trying
hi
to
Malice.
sort through it all. Thought maybe there'd be some clue in her research as to where she went. But as you can see, it's a daunting job for one person.
We'll take it from here. Let you know if we find anything.
Alright, search for clues at Farah's workstation. Alright, I know it's pointing me in that direction, but I want to check this out. What is this? Huh. Reminded me of Bloodstone for some reason. Anything else? I just want to make sure I don't miss any details by going straight for the... Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, Farah's workbench.
Anything of note, Commander?
Plenty of notes.
Though it probably doesn't help our search much. It's some notes and first-hand accounts by the Coden. And us. Suppose the ward would keep the Priory informed. The Coden accounts seem aligned with ours.
You okay, Keith?
Spawn titans led by progenitors, strange communication methods, bloodstone thirst.
Probably doesn't help our search, but it's good info. Let's take note, but keep looking.
Includes Farah's. Okay, alright, so now we need to look around. Hang on, what is this? Is the /ponder emote in the German in the classroom? Oh, okay. Find all clues related to Farah's whereabouts. Hang on. This is the first clue. Mist-tied journal. No time to grab my journal. I'll just scribble this here and add it to the rest of the entries. Okay. That's fair. I need to head to... I think this is the classroom. So we're gonna stand here and do /ponder. Hey, study break. Let's have a look. Entry 1, Verse Enchanter Sintry is in the books. This is a lot to read through, which I'm not going to do. Not now. I may do that in my private playthrough though, because I'm curious. Very, very curious. Greer Bionomic Influence Swamp. Ooh. Is there anything else? This will probably lead out, right? Yeah, I shouldn't go there. Another book here. Symbiosis of progenitors and spawn. Presence and migration, inner core biology. There must be something hidden here, right? I cannot climb this. My paws are too big. Oh. Try and go around. No. Okay. Have we been here? No, we have not. Okay.
You look focused, Commander. Find something?
Maybe. It's about the Titans and their environments. Kate has her own section in this one.
Oh?
You're talking about Greer's effect on the swamp ecosystem. One of the lowlanders made similar comments.
Don't even remind me of that putrid place. This must be from when I was speaking with the tree tenders. What else?
Mentions the Titans merging with their environments, and that Ura's steam walls might be a clue to her location.
Now we're getting somewhere. Where there's steam, there's...
Volcano?
A geyser, perhaps?
Geyser?
Sarah seems to think so. She suggests Mount Balrior.
What are we waiting for?
More clues.
Before we go chasing geysers up and down the aisles, let's be sure there's nothing more to see here.
Geysers, Mount Balrior, that's all new. I haven't heard that before. Nope, nothing. Let's check up the stairs here. You never know, you never know. Oh. Oh, I can just go up here. Any hints upstairs? Doesn't look like it. There probably isn't, so I'll head back downstairs. Wow, did I really skip over something? I need to find, like, literally 2 more story clues, and I just skipped over them. That's interesting. Oh, the kitchen. We haven't been here.
I'm coming up empty. How about you two?
Same, I'm afraid. Commander?
Sistina was right about Pharaoh becoming obsessed with this research. Her journals say she was running a side project on the Mist's tide storms and their connection to the Titans.
I can see why she'd think the two connected. How, I'm not so certain.
Neither was she. She wonders if the storm's energy amplifies Bloodstone, drawing the Titans to its power.
Would explain their fixation on it.
She's still not sure what the energy is, or if the Titans influence the storms as they do other environments. At least, not where the journals leave off.
Maybe she found a lead and rushed off to test it, confer with someone, panic.
Hopefully not the last, or we may need to do the same.
Okay. So I need to find one more room then. Oh, this looks like something. Definitely looks like something.
The scrawling looked rather frantic. Should we be alarmed?
She's in Janther Sintry. Found something in her research, then left in the middle of the night. Doesn't say what.
Did she give an exact location?
No, but the area near Mount Balrior still seems like our best bet.
Let's tell Sistina what we know, then move out.
Alright. Report back to Sistina. Got it. Sistina, where are you? Are you up? Probably upstairs, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Hi, hello.
You found something.
Yeah.
Farah's in Janther Sintry. Thinks she's made a breakthrough in her research.
What is it?
That we're not sure of, but she's been stitching together all sorts of threads regarding the Titans' behavior. Particularly their relation to Bloodstone and Mist's tides. She also thinks Ura is hiding in a geyser-heavy area.
For all we know, she could be out there trying to track Ura down herself.
Why?
What is she thinking? Going to those isles alone and not telling anyone? Sanctioned fieldwork is one thing, but this is a death wish.
We should be able to extract her without much issue, provided she hasn't done anything too rash.
Yeah.
Everything about this is rash. Go, find her, and extract some foolishness from her while you're at it.
We'll do what we can. Best we get going.
Meet you there, Commander. We'll notify the Alliance and let the Lowland Council know to expect us.
Where exactly is that? Oh. Talk to additional Durham Priory members to gather information about Farah. Yeah, why not? But where exactly is that Mount Briar? Glad you arrived when you did. Archivist Sistina was about to march to Janther herself to find Farah, and Gix would have led her, just to get some quiet around here. She wouldn't have made it far, at least. I don't know Sistina or Farah all that well, but they seem passionate. Passionate may be too subtle. Obsessed, more like. Farah's focus is the envy of any Rata Sum crew director. Never drops a lead. She was Sistina's mentor too, which might explain a few things. Okay, alright. How is this called? Any information is good information, so if any information is good information... No, I need 3 people. And 1 on the balcony. Okay.
Knowledge is power.
Can I help you? Did Farah ever mention how the Titans organize their spawn? I recall something she read or observed. They seem to favor their progenitor, the originating Titan, acting as the body's natural defenses would. Upon the progenitor's death, however, she's unsure. Okay, not sure how I'm going to use that. That looks like a fantastic job. I need that. Alright, so we have 1 more on the balcony there. Wow, you guys walk slow.
May your knowledge flourish.
Commander, hello. Though, perhaps you prefer Wayfinder now. Commander is fine. Did you happen to see Farah leave? I did, actually. And judging from the look in her eyes, she was on the hunt for something big. She wouldn't drop her research duties for any old cross-dimensional disturbance. Thanks. I better catch up to her quickly then.
Easy when you know how.
Hey, nice. Oh, this is lovely. What do we get for that? Her nearby enemies come a water field with a blast or leap finisher. Ooh. Elementalist? Elementalist. Alright, let's leave and head to Janther Sintry. Ah, the sulfurous springs. Could have guessed it would be there. Could have guessed it would be there. Group event, defeat the champion Titan spawn. End of sentence. Oh, hello, Rich. Mithril vein, don't mind if I do. There we go. Gathered that. Let's continue on. Trial and error inter-instance. Meet your allies.
Pokey,
Oh.
this is a surprise.
Oh yeah.
You seem in good spirits.
When we told the Lowland Council our plans, he jumped at the chance to help.
Better to put myself to use than mope around. Plus, it's one less worry for my paw. Got plenty enough of that.
Are you sure?
Shall we?
Are you sure that's one less?
Farah. She's a researcher and kin to our Malice, yes?
Well, she was Flame Legion originally. So more like what a Northern Coden is to a Lowlander.
Ah, a long-lost cousin.
Well, yes, I suppose so. Lost at the very least.
Very much lost. Also, what the hell are these? Let's charge in. I don't know what you are, but you are dead. They're annoying, it's what they are. Come on, bud. Alright, first clue, first clue.
What's that ahead?
Seems they're timetables of storm patterns. And they match Farah's writing from the looks of it.
Unless the field sprouted notes of its own. I take it we're on the right track.
Honestly, in this place, that wouldn't surprise me. At any rate, let's continue on. Hello. Hi. Let's get rid of this one. We're charging through. And just like that, perfect. Ah, he's in the acid. That actually hurts. In the sulfur. Alright, got him. These trees do not look good. Not at all.
More pages ahead.
Carrying needed supplies on foot is heavy enough. Who drags along their weight in paperwork?
A researcher, obsessed. Huh. Interesting.
Titan spawn.
Oh great.
Surrounded.
Oh
Weapons
great.
ready.
Can't finish a damn thought without these things interrupting.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Oh, that was a good throw actually. Oh, hey again. Let's roll out of that. Got another one. Perfect.
That's all of them.
As I was saying, they're field notes on spawn emitting steam and sulfur, characteristic of Ura.
Aligns with Farah's work. If she's documented them, I'd suppose she's met them. But is she equipped to defend herself?
It's rare a Priory scholar is also skilled in combat.
Oof.
Best we get to her before any more spawn do.
On me.
Farah? Hold on, we're almost there.
Ooh. I mean, she is Flame Legion, or was Flame Legion, so... Wait, Flame Legion, right? Yeah, I think they said she was Flame Legion, so... She has to be able to defend herself somewhat. Farah Bellseeker. Found ya. Yeah, hi. Hi, we're here. Alright, we'll jog with you.
I can't watch!
Why not? Oh, that was definitely the wrong weapon. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Oh yeah, you charged right into that. Perfect. Love you for it. Oh, more. More. Alright. Buff up. Charge in. Go. Got him. Farah, what do you have?
Should be all of them. Are you hurt, Farah?
I'm fine. It's my study that's ruined. You killed my specimens.
Are you kidding me?
You were cornered. What was your exit plan? Paper cut them to death?
It's called observation. Just because you see something doesn't mean you have to kill it, you know.
I don't know, I'm getting very tempted to now.
Habit.
Regardless, going in these wilds alone is a fool's move. As is not telling anyone you're here.
Gix was so concerned he asked us to track you down, and Sestina is worried sick.
Worried wyverns, those two. Figured I'd be back before they noticed. Guess it has been a few days. Well, since you're here, I've got a job you might like. Puts all that aggression to use. Follow me.
What's this job, exactly?
Testing a theory. So, those spawn I was observing, I'm certain they're Urus.
No.
But for now, take a look around. We're not far from the sulfur baths, but notice the difference?
Smells less like a rotten egg in a smelting oven.
True, the air is fresher and clearer. Don't see any steam, do you?
Not exactly.
Nothing to cloud out the sun. You've been charting weather patterns here. Why?
To keep track of him.
Whoa. That is one big bloodstone.
I've been watching him since I arrived. Each day, he ventures further out, expanding his territory. But the moment the rain clears, he scurries back to the baths.
You've been studying the storms. Your notes said they seem to bolster the Titan's power.
Appreciate you keeping up on my work. Now you can help me test that very theory. And better we do so with a spawn before we face its progenitor. He's large enough to approximate Ura, physically and biologically. But he's weaker. We learn him, we learn Ura.
Oh, great.
We came to rescue her from danger, and here she is, ready to toss us right into it.
But she does have a point. If we're going to kill Ura, we need our strategy set beforehand.
Knew you'd see reason. You get ready. I'll get in place for observation.
Okay. Defeat the Titan Spawn champion. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited. Where is he? I mean, that is Bloodstone, right? It looks like corrupted Bloodstone. If it is, that is massive. Let me mount up as well. What does this do? Defeat Titan Spawn within the time limit. Oh yeah, I've been slacking on that. Where is he? I was just gonna say, it's not you. You are not the Titan Spawn. I think I have to. You are not the Titan Spawn. Okay, I'm gonna need someone else to CC him because I have literally no CC in this build. 4. Oh, his break bar is back. Screw you two. 1, 1, 2. This is not a Titan spawn, is it?
Okay, the clouds are parting. Describe any changes in it. Loss of stamina?
Doesn't look like it.
Less resistance.
These hits aren't landing as hard.
Seems he's losing stamina.
Exactly what I wanted to
Oh my
hear.
god, stop rolling around. Ish. That was a Titan spawn. You were tiny. He was tiny. No, this is bugged.
This is going right to the Priory Library for display.
How are you so cheery about all of this? Doesn't it piss you off? What these things did to us? To everyone?
They're fascinating beings. Powerful, mysterious on a scale all their own, and perfectly indifferent to us. What use is moral outrage toward creatures with no concept of morals?
Yeah, that strangely
Does
makes
certainly put it
sense.
into perspective. Maybe. It makes sense.
Yeah,
I don't like it, but it makes sense.
exactly that.
Well, I'd say the weather made an obvious difference in the spawn's strength.
So if we can confront Ura during a break in the storm, we may have a chance.
We still need to scope out her lair.
I've noticed a high concentration of Titan spawn at the base of Mount Balrior since I arrived.
And there's a good chance Ura is hiding at the top and having her spawn guard the place. We may have some luck on the timing of this. Before we left, I caught word of a storm report from the ward. They're predicting a break in the storms within the next few days. If they're right, we'll need to act fast.
Let's aim for the day after tomorrow, but no later. That'll give us time to prep and get word out.
Malice and I will head to Lion's Arch and inform the Alliance.
I'll go tell Pa. He'll want time to call a council meeting.
That leaves the Astral Ward. I'll make my way to the...
That was awkward. I ran out of disk space to record, so... Basically, you didn't move... Ow! 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 Goodbye. Wow! Holy! They did not like me being there. At any rate, as I was saying, where the video cut off, it was just Gerron saying that he would go and report to the Astral Ward. So we need to go to the Wizard's Tower. Hang on, I have a portal scroll for that. Alright, I went to the wrong tower at first, but we made it back. Oh, this is funny. This is funny. That's literally where I went first. But yeah, it's a story instance.
Where is everyone? Never seen it so empty in here.
Okay.
I had to act! My people were in danger. I couldn't abandon them again.
Irony so rich I could kill the Tesserae with it.
Knock
We're in
knock.
the middle of something. Are you oblivious or just dense?
It's me.
Oh, thank the stars.
Hi.
Quickly, I can't stand it any longer. They've been arguing for days, literal days.
Oh,
I'm
great.
trying to have a discussion, but it's off derailed by my interlocutor's perpetual outbursts.
A discussion? That's what you called that tirade of yours earlier? Think they heard you in the Shiver Peaks.
Go address the room. If you don't have a report, make something up before they get a second wind.
Fortunately, I have some news. We located Farah, the missing researcher, in Janthir Sintry. She was conducting some extracurricular studies on Ura's spawn and the bolstering effects of the Mist's tides. While there, She volunteered us to test this theory by battling one of Ura's greater spawn.
It was tiny.
And sure enough, as soon as the storm cleared, the spawn weakened significantly.
See, Ren? Those storms are off. You don't need to be from the Isles to sense that.
I've been on that train of thought from the start. Why do you think I had the ward tracking them in the first place?
Malice told us your predictions for the storms breaking these next couple days. We can use that to our advantage. We'll use today and tomorrow to get our preparations in order. The following day, we'll strike. That's the plan.
So it is. I'll call together a meeting to inform the ward. We'll return to our discussion later.
Oh boy.
Don't rush on our accounts.
Alrighty, make final plans with Dagda and Waiting Sorrow.
Finally. Thought we'd never get a moment's peace. Not with that old gas bag here.
Sorry you got caught in the middle of this.
There.
Years of pent-up rage just waiting to be unleashed on me. Now we get to witness it in real time.
The battle should keep him occupied for a while.
Us too. I should get back to Harvest Den. Need to help Alder with preparations.
Perfect. I'm excited to finally see it. You can catch me up along the way.
At least let me give you the obligatory, you don't have to come if you don't want to.
Noted. And ignored.
Love it.
Well, that's settled. Wayfinder, you keep an eye out for mail. You should be receiving something from Alder soon.
Alright, I'll just keep the... Oh, there we go. It is with a disquieted heart that I declare a new battle's eve is upon us. Few moons have passed since we last gathered for such an occasion. While our prior bravery and sacrifice were repaid in victory, I'm afraid we've no time to rest on our laurels. We do, however, have time enough to feast before we heed battle's call. And so I invite you to join our Berkin for an eve of food, drink, and dance. Let us prepare for tomorrow by celebrating the joys of today. Your humbled claw, stoic Alder. Food, drink, and dance. Count me in.
Pillage!
Count me in. Legendary weapon, Clubjarn. Clubjarn Ger. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, that's right. Hang on. Let me check my masteries, because I haven't actually had the chance to look at this. Chanter Wows, there is a new one for homesteading. Adept Handiworker. Ooh. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Alright, okay. So I don't want to jinx it, but a Battle's Eve feast. I'm sure nothing will go wrong there, right? Like, it'll all be good, right? Nothing bad ever happens at these feasts. Oh boy. Greet poised arrow. Hang on. Oh. There we go. It's a feast. We need to look the part.
Oh, Wayfinder. I see you got Pa's invitation. Between us, he gets a bit sappy about that sort of thing. Though, I suppose the Battle's Eve feast isn't exactly a joyous occasion. More of a precautionary goodbye.
It'll be fine.
But dwell we shan't. Still plenty of fun to be had. Although your alliance pals look to be having none of it.
Aside from me, Kaith, and Malice, they don't know the Lowlanders very well yet.
Shall I introduce them? Pressure them to mingle? If all else fails, some honey wine should do the trick.
Appreciate it. But you just enjoy the festivities. I'll see if I can loosen them up.
Loosen them up, get some music going, meet with your allies. Countess Anise, Queen
Seems like
Jenna.
you don't know what to do with yourselves.
The decades of leaving bonds with the lowlanders untended.
This place
No?
is a bit rougher
Here's Emma.
around the edges than Her Majesty's royal court. Although, I don't mind the change of pace.
The lowlanders may look intimidating, but appearances can be deceiving. And they could say the same about some of us.
Who are you talking about?
I wouldn't characterize it that way.
How about I introduce you to a few of the council members? Might help break the ice.
Introduce the Tyrian alliance to the Berkin. Do I need to talk to Queen Jenna?
For starters, Queen Jenna, there's someone you might like to meet.
Oh. And Fading Aurora is a name we'll be sticking with, correct?
I suppose Anise was present for the grand reveal.
Based on Denise's recollection, grand is certainly one way of putting it. Introduce Queen Jenna to Fading Aurora. Yeah, but I read that indeed some of the voice acting here is missing, unfortunately. So I'll have to do a little bit more reading. Alright, Fading Aurora.
Aurora, I'd like you to meet a colleague and friend of mine, Queen Jenna of Kryta.
Your Majesty. Well, this is an honor.
Likewise, Fading Aurora. I've heard much about the town's healing master. All of it impressive. Okay, introduce Dagonet to Soaring Crest. Firstborn Dagonet. You have
Dagonet,
voice acting.
I know someone you'll have plenty to chat about with.
I'm eager to make their acquaintance.
Alright. Happy he does, because that's a very I'm eager to make your acquaintance. Oh boy. Soaring Crest.
Dagonet, meet Soaring Crest, agriculture master, expert in Janthir's ecosystem and plant life.
Most things, I've still much to learn of your people.
Then we're one and the same. Let's fix that.
Just don't go planting him. He doesn't grow. Alright. Introduce Countess Anise to Barbed Veil. That's gonna be interesting. That Barbed Veil is powerful. Have you fought them yet? Ish.
And finally, Anise. I know just the person for you.
About time. The suspense was killing me.
Alright, Barbed Veil. They are powerful.
Countess, meet Barbed Veil, Spearmaster. I pity any who find themselves on the wrong end of her spear.
Are you speaking from experience, Commander?
Yes.
The sparring match is soon to start.
Oh boy.
Who dares face our Spearmaster in this test of might?
Oh, come on.
How about you? Think you could take Barbed Veil one-on-one?
Apologies. The eve before battle leaves them restless, sparks nerves. They hide them with spears and boasting.
I don't know that I'd be the best sparring partner, but I think I have just the match. Commander.
Commander! Commander!
How can I ever repay you for this, Anise?
Oh boy, why did I see this coming? Fine, let me equip my weapons again. Let me get in my combat gear. Ready, Wayfinder? I'm ready. Don't go easy on me. Where are you? I don't know if I'm ready if I can't see you. Where? I am blind. You know what? Yes. Let's do this. You're leaving the mission area. No, I'm not. Oh, hey. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Go. Woo. Out of that. Out of that. Without being downed. I don't know if I can do that. I'm not gonna lie. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Got him in. Got him in. I can charge too, you know. Roll out of that.
Adrenaline full.
Exceptional, Wayfinder.
Oh,
If
nice.
you face me one-on-one and live to boast, you've earned that right and my respect. The strangers should fear the fate that tomorrow promises them.
Deft work up there, Wayfinder. Nothing like sparring to shake the pre-battle jitters. Me? Oh, I'd rather dance them away. The eve of battle always wreaks havoc on my nerves.
Well, battle is plenty of cause for nervousness. If you stop feeling nervous, that's when you should be concerned.
Wise you are, Wayfinder. Speaking of calming the nerves, the Rite of the Warrior dance is starting up. Join the dance circle. Make the others jealous with your swan-like moves.
The Rite of the Warrior dance commences. Who shall be first to thaw our dance circle?
I swear to God, if someone
Perhaps
says,
a visitor. Wayfinder, you impress us with your sparring moves. Have you the dance moves to match?
why?
You bet the Wayfinder does.
Why?
Don't fret. I'll join you.
There's literally a niece. There's Queen Jenna. There's so many beautiful women. Why choose from different dances to encourage? Oh, hang on. All right, let's go.
Gather round, fan our flames.
I have no idea what dance this is.
Light fire burning bright. In battle and in... That's it! A dance on battle's eve loosens muscles and inhibitions.
Bee's knees.
Fine tradition.
There we go. What do we have? A spin.
Draw your bear kin.
I can do this.
Whether you set off to battle or stay back to hold down the fort, we...
And the sidestep.
What a crowd! Let Ashmakers tell of this battle's eve for ages to come. Thank you all.
This move is like every guy in the dance club ever. Like that's it. Alright, define Stoic Alder. Where is he? I'm joining the festivities.
Gathered here we are to remember. No. Makes it sound like a funeral pyre.
Practicing.
Wayfinder. They'll appreciate your message, whatever wording you settle on.
Your assurance is appreciated. Although, I wish the message were one I needn't deliver.
I understand.
Never gets easier. Although, truth be told, I wouldn't want it to. I've some prepared remarks. Keep them brief, I shall, lest the rumble of your stomachs drown out my words. But first, I shall offer the floor to our visitors. If you've your own words to air, please, come forth. I didn't come with a prepared speech, but as the leader of the Astral Ward and a vanguard of the Tyrian Alliance...
Huh. Now he's a vanguard? What happened to the triviality of Tyrian politics?
I'm sure the muse will strike. The foes before us may seem marvels, born of worlds unknown. Let me assure you, they are nothing new. Past millennia watched the Titans rise to power, only to be buried by history's indifferent debris. Tomorrow, we shall damn them to that same insignificant fate. Will they appear again in a future distant from our own? Who knows? Instead, we must remember life's true constant. The struggle for survival. Incessant, ruthless, natural. It is that very force your tribe reveres that powers life. So fear not these crude beasts. No, fear repose. Fear a life so catatonic it makes risking death feel like living. I find it all rather freeing. Don't you?
For a minute there, I thought he had it. Then he kept talking.
I was thinking that.
Still not the worst prep talk he's given.
Our guest speech may seem disquieting, as is war, a thief of solace, and most cruelly, hope. Far too many of us know this firsthand. So I share with you a poem from moons long past. It has seen me to brighter shores. May it do you that same kindness. As we march toward peril's hearth, our kinfolk at our sides, each step, perhaps, could be our last, or first, toward kinder skies. Our spears will dawn, and fight till dawn, to guard the grounds we've stood, but won't have won till battle's done, and stays that way for good. And stays that way for good. That sentiment I find freeing. Until we see such times, we march, bear kin and allied friends, to guard our grounds against a foe most wicked. What they have in strength, they lack in respect for one another. We have both, and some damn good spears.
That we do. I'm gonna be honest, as Gerron had me in the first half, I was impressed. And then he kept going. Well, where do I just, oh.
That was a very compelling speech, Elder.
They always seem to come together at the last moment. Still, tomorrow comes too soon.
We've prepared, tested our plan of attack, celebrated the many reasons for living. It's time.
Suppose it is, Wayfinder. But for now, the eve is young, and the festivities beckon. I do advise you all to get a good night's rest. Tomorrow, we rise.
Tomorrow always comes too soon. And with that, we're going to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then don't forget to boop that like button. And I'll see you again in the next one. Take care, my friends, and bye-bye.